We're here in legendary Silverstone, where the very first Formula One World Championship Grand Prix was held back in 1950. It's a place where every tuft of grass breathes motorsport, and the crowd are already crackling with excitement. Silverstone demands a lot of power from cars, with numerous twists and historic turns. Downforce is going to be a key factor to manage if teams want to succeed here. The season is about halfway through, and it makes me wonder what else is in store for the teams. Well, there's only one way to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Formula One. Welcome back to what is proving to be an exciting weekend of Formula One racing, with practice coming to a close today and qualifying set to follow. Practice 3 affords the teams one final opportunity to tweak their setups as the drivers get to grips with the tracks every turn. Once they reach qualifying, there simply won't be time to think twice. Drivers will need to outdo one another if they're to climb their way up the grid and secure themselves a solid starting position for tomorrow's race. Here we go, folks. It's time to get started. It's race day, and final preparations are underway.
Aston Martin did a good job during qualifying, and they're pretty much where everyone expected them to be on the grid. Now, it's up to them to defy expectations during the race itself. Williams had a good performance in qualifying. Now they'll be eager to demonstrate that they can have an even better race. And the race will be taking place under blue skies. That means the teams should be able to apply their strategies without any added complications.
This is sure to be quite the spectacle then, and we've got a front row seat for today's race here at Silverstone. We have beautiful blue skies overhead as the drivers line up on the grid. Aston Martin there. They've managed a third place start for this race, but can they turn it into a win? There's the second Aston Martin. They might not be in the top 3 spots, but things could change fast once the race gets underway. The teams are ready to go. Hold on tight, it's the British Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Okay, good job.
McLaren gain a position. We've just had a spin. Let's see what happened there. Okay, here's the Ferrari. And there it is. That's where they spin out. Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position. Here's the replay. So this was the Aston Martin. Gaining a position there. Oh, they make it look so easy. The team watching on and clearly loving that. Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place. Let's take a look at the replay. So this was the Aston Martin. And they clear it. Big move for them and a race position gained. The driver's team there cheering them on. Seems to have been a lockup. We can take a look now. Okay, so there we have the Alpine. Well, they've lost it. They've locked up. And that was a bitter blow for the team.
Box.
Let's take a closer look. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. And this, yes, there, that's the lockup. Look at that! They've run wide! Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin. And there they go, moving up a position. Just incredible maneuvering. I think it's safe to say that went down well with the team. Sounds like a spin. Here's the replay. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. They lose it there. That's the spin.
Box.
And there's an overtake from Williams. We've just had a car run wide. Let's take a look at the replay. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. Oh dear, dear, dear. That's far wider than they would have wanted. Someone spun out. We can take a look now. Okay, so there we have the Alpine. What a spin out! like Aston Martin have just gained a race position. Let's see what happened there. So this was the Aston Martin. And they get past, which moves them up a position. Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it. And a new position, just gained by Williams. And that's the lockup. I think we've had a car run wide. Let's have a look. We're just watching the Red Bull. They've gone wide. They won't be happy about that.
You can stop, lift and coast.
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place. Here's the replay. Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin. Moving up a place there. Excellent work from them. That was a big moment. The team are clearly delighted.
So we just need to push now.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
So this is last lap. Last lap, you can push the tyres. Push.
No saving required. Yeah, take it easy.
So that is checkered flag.
What an incredible outcome for Aston Martin's driver. Aston Martin having an extremely good day at the track.
That's right, they've made some fine strategic decisions here, and it's brilliant to see them pay off.
That's right, and they finished the race weekend in third place in the constructor standings.
Next time, the teams will be forging ahead at full throttle through the Styrian forest. The Austrian Grand Prix is right around the corner.